Yes, and we are live.
Okay.
Hi.
Well, hi, everybody. I don't know who's watching. Only the four of us, I guess. It says
There were
four
a few
viewers.
people waiting a few minutes ago.
Okay. Yeah, I can see on the screen here on the right-hand side the powered Wi-Fi powered solar Wi-Fi powered weather station. I still have to make it. I still have to print it and assemble it. Oh God.
Me too.
Yes.
But we wanted to do that together anyway, so
Yeah. So when
we're
all this
both to
crazy.
blame.
Actually, I need to charge mine. Mine is empty.
Oh.
Yeah,
Well,
because it's inside, it's not getting enough sunlight. So it is. I need to charge it like every 6 weeks or so.
Oh, okay.
It does get a bit of sunlight, but yeah, just not enough to have direct or enough sun to always work, especially in the winter.
Okay. Yeah. I'm having these ear savers in my hands, so well, at least that you could print.
Yeah.
That would not cannibalize what you're doing at work.
Actually, we are not required actually to use any masks outside here. Only, and that starts, I think, in 2 weeks when we are going to use public transport. But otherwise, it's not required at all to use any masks here.
Okay.
For us, it's just the face masks if you go shopping. So wherever you go else, you don't have to.
Yeah, a lot of people do actually here when you go shopping, but it's not required by the government.
Okay. Oh, Mama. My cat is crying. When she doesn't get what she wants, she just starts meow, meow, very loud. She's so annoying. I gave her something to eat. I cuddled her. I don't know what she wants.
She wants your attention because you're talking to someone else.
Yeah.
Mama.
Other people.
Komm mal her, Schnickchen. Komm mal her. Süße. So, what did you do today?
I printed something. I want to show you later, but I have to wait until Wellbot is on. I promised.
Okay.
Yeah, I also have been printing a bit and worked on some things I'm going to announce soon. It's hopefully soon.
Yeah, I printed something 2 days ago for a friend of mine. I had to swap the filament because it was finished. This is a map from Annapurna. This is a mountain he hitchhiked on, and
nice.
He's always very happy when I'm making him these maps. So it's already the third or maybe even fourth one that I'm doing for him. He always gives me a little bit of money so I can buy some new filaments. Yeah, but
awesome.
yeah, I like that a lot.
Yeah, I have been working on this shelf clock. I posted a link on the chat.
Okay.
But yeah, I was actually finished it, completely printing it, and then I tripped over some parts, and then I broke like half of them. So I needed to reprint a bunch.
Oh no!
Luckily, none of the wood fill parts, because those are really expensive. It's only
Yeah. Did it clock again, or did it print well with the wood fill?
It did print well. I had a few clocks, like I think 4 at the end, but for most parts it just did print well, especially after I replaced the Teflon tape.
Yeah, that's the issue with the wood filament, because of the resin inside of the wood. It gets everywhere, and it's if you don't clean it on a regular basis, you just have to replace stuff.
And I did print I printed like nearly 4 kilograms of the wood filament.
Okay.
That's
a lot.
Yeah. So
now I see it.
Yes.
Yeah,
So
I remember now that you wrote something about it, but
yeah,
it's a longer time ago already because you're
yeah,
already in this project for a longer time. Am I
yeah.
right?
I've been working for like 1.5 months on it now,
Ah,
but
okay.
yeah,
Mm.
I didn't do anything for 2 weeks or so for
Mm.
personal reasons.
Willst du raus, Mama? Little moment, please. Na komm, Schäfchen, komm in den Hals. Mama. Ups.
But yeah, I've been working on it, and hopefully this will be finished soon, and then I can put it together. It's
There we go.
so yeah.
Problem solved. uh,
But it will look so amazing when it's done.
Yeah, I really look forward to having it. I'm still not fully sure where I'm going to put it here. But
mm.
You will find some space for it, I'm sure.
yeah, definitely.
So you don't have any empty wall anymore?
I still have a lot of empty or half full rows. I have, if I got everything, I still have 38 kilos of filament.
Okay.
And I'm not even sure if I got everything already in there.
Okay. What sound am I hearing there in the background?
That might actually be the traffic noise because the door is open.
Ah, okay.
The door there behind me is open, so it doesn't get too warm in here. It
Yeah,
is,
it's also warm here. It's quite warm.
Here as well.
it is 25 degrees Celsius now here in my living room. So,
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't want to go out all day long, but in the evening I went for a walk
yeah,
outside, and it was still very warm.
yeah. It's now nearly sunset, so it's getting a bit colder. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, it is quite a busy road here. So yeah, there's a bit of traffic.
Mm. Okay. So Mia, are you working now a lot, or is it okay?
I am working usually every other day. So we have 2 teams because of the COVID situation. So we don't, if one in the team would get it, so the entire team needs a quarantine, but there would be a backup team. So that's why we have 2 teams, and we are not allowed to meet each other. And yeah, we are working in daily changing shifts. So sometimes the other team is working 2 days in a row. Sometimes we are working 2 days in a row. It's different every day because of the situation is changing every day, and yeah, can't really tell when what. Right now, have a few days off. Next week we are working a few days in a row. Yeah, wait and see.
Yeah, we basically have the same for the ones that do continuous shifts. So I'm not allowed to see the other part of the team.
No.
So and that also means I work most of the times, even when I'm at the office, I'm there just by myself, so there's no one else. So that's also kind of strange.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you? You
You know,
are used to your new job now?
yeah, it's something totally different because before I was surrounded by lots of people, and not only my colleagues, but also the course participants that were always around me. And now, first of all, the situation that we are having, no customers are coming, no course participants are coming, and the ICDE in which I used to work, those guys can stay at home if they don't have to work practically on site. Which I also did until last month. But then on the 1st of May, I started working for the R&D, and there I have to work on site for certain things. because I have to test machines and materials, and I cannot say more because now, so this is also something that has changed now. Before I was always talking about what I'm doing and the materials I'm using in front of the course participants, and now it's all the way other around. And now everything's very secret.
Classified.
Yeah.
I know that feeling.
Yeah, but it's nice, I have to learn new programs, and one thing I can say is at the moment I'm trying a NetFab, which I've tried I think 2 years ago, and so it's also from Autodesk, and if you have this educational license, you can also use it for free, but it's yeah. I have to get used to it.
The basic function was always free, right?
What?
The basic function of NetFab was always be free, or did Autodesk use it when they took over?
Yeah, I don't know what is now free or not within this program. I haven't tried the free version. Yeah. So
I know before Autodesk took over, there was a free version, and
okay.
that's like
No, I didn't get it at first. Yeah, okay.
So a long time ago that Autodesk.
Okay.
Wait a second. I have to check on my printer.
Okay, no problem. Yeah, so I'm testing it a bit, Let's see. Yeah, and but in R&D also only half of the staff is working, so yeah, it's kind of strange.
The other half is working from home, or
the other ones are working at home. Yeah, I think as many others do internationally too.
Yeah.
Can you work from at home also?
I can work from home for some things, but some things because we need to be available 24/7. Need to be done from our office. So I'm in the office like 2 days a week or something like that.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, and the funny thing is that I still haven't, because Corona happened during the time when I wanted to clean up my old work desk in the old department, and I only have been there last week or this week on Wednesday for after work to start clearing out and cleaning. And it's when you have worked in one job for 21 years, especially when it's a practical thing. You have gathered lots of show models with nice teeth and and memories. Pictures of groups, and so I will have more than this official box that you see in Hollywood movies. This shoe box that people are carrying out.
Yeah.
I will have a. I don't know. It's gonna be a big one. And I think my new chef, he made big eyes when I said, okay, could I have a wardrobe? And then we went around in the office, and he opened up different things, and I said, could I have a bigger one? And he said, is this enough? I said, no, I need really one of for myself, the whole thing, So, but I guess when
I had the same problem last year.
What?
I had the same problem last year. We moved over from different offices, so we are allowed, I think, to have one box for each person, and I had like 6 or 7.
Yeah, I'm not very good at throwing away because, I'm a person that when I have something practical and maybe I don't need it for 2 years, but I know I'm gonna need it again.
Yeah.
My husband.
I'm just
Are you also like that?
Yeah, definitely. For example, I still have boxes from when I moved here, which I cleaned out a few days ago because the room was basically too full, and there was still stuff in there that never left the box from like 5 years ago. But I did throw away now a lot because it was just never used and really old.
Yeah. Yeah, when I get to a certain point, but it must be stuff that I really don't need anymore, then it just goes like, and then my husband, he was very astonished how different I could be at a certain point. But it takes a long time. Oh God. Mia,
But
how are you?
I still kept my first printer, so it's still there.
Okay. Mia, how are you?
For me, it's the same with everything that has to do with making. My husband calls me bastelmessi. That means hobby hoarder.
Yes.
Because I never throw stuff away. I think I know I will use them one day. There are tiny little bits and pieces of stuff I collected over the years, and I know where each and every one of them is. So if I need it, I know I can use it right away. But he doesn't get it. For him, this is all a huge big mess, and for me, it's just necessary because I know I will need and use it one day. But he doesn't get that.
Yeah, that is something I know so well. Yeah.
But sometimes he's if he finds a nice box or something I could use for my tiny little stuff like the pearls and stuff. He will collect them and give them to me because I can use them. But that's the only thing he can really he really does, and otherwise he just he just doesn't get it.
That was great.
There are great things in my boxes and all. So I found. Do you remember those Scooby-Doo plastic?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, I still have a lot of them. Even made a handbag out of them once. It's still not finished. It's lying around for about 13 years or what. And
What
I
is
know I will
Scooby-Doo?
finish it one day. Scooby-Doo are those plastic strings. They look like filament, but
Yeah.
they are soft, like TPU, but with a
Yeah.
hole inside.
Yeah.
So you can make
Yeah.
wristbands and stuff like that.
Yes.
Basically, what they do with paracord right now.
Yeah, okay.
It's about 13, 14 years ago. Those were everywhere.
Okay.
Still have a lot of them, but I know I will use them one day. And when I got the box last time, I was I was laughing because somehow I'm attached to colorful plastic strings.
We had here in the Netherlands something called flippos, and that was I think in 1996 or 7, and that was in bags of chips, and you just were able to find them everywhere in chips, and then you kept them together, and I still have those albums full of them.
Really?
You can't throw it away. You don't know when
Yeah,
you will need it, or it's also memories and stuff.
yeah,
Oh.
yeah, yes. That's
What did you find in your little hoarding box? What you never thought about for many years?
You mean me? Or who?
Yes, I mean you, Katja.
Oh, yes. Floppy drives, DVD drives. I have to throw them away, I guess now. But you could also make a printer out of it. Am I right?
Sure.
Yeah. So, but I think I already threw all of them away until I only kept one, I guess. Yeah. And floppy disks, I threw away all of them,
yeah.
which
You
I
can
regret. Yeah, because they have this floppy disk printer, which I saw at East Coast Rapper Festival. Very nice.
yeah. Yes, those motors that in there are pretty strong. That's
Yeah. Yeah, I have little laptops downstairs, which my husband doesn't know about. Otherwise, he would get a Schreianfall. I don't know what it's called, a screaming attack. This very small, tiny one from Sony, and it only runs Windows XP or something, so it's horribly old.
That's been a long time ago.
I still have the first iPad that came out.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, we have the second one still flying around.
But I since then had like nearly every version of it.
Yeah?
Yes.
So is this the Surface that you have there in front of you? That's also kind of a pad, iPad
Yes,
thing.
this is the Surface Book.
Is it good?
It is, yeah. It's a really nice laptop, and you can even do some video editing on there because there is an actual graphics card in. So yeah, it's a really nice laptop, but it is pretty expensive. I think this was 2,500 euros or something like that.
Oh my goodness, that's crazy.
Yeah, but I use it a lot. It's everywhere when I'm traveling, I just take this laptop.
And is it 14-inch or is it 15 even? 14, huh?
I think it's 14, yes.
Okay.
Or 13, but I can't remember. It is 2 years old, I think, or something like that.
Ah, okay.
And you can actually remove the screen, so you can use it as tablet as well. Yeah, I can show it now because I'm connected to the camera.
Oh, okay. So you're working on two PCs there, huh? One on your right and one on the Surface thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me add Garrett as well.
Let me see how the light looks without. Oh, that's too dark. Yeah, because I set up a light here up above the laptop, but it seems to be okay. It's a LED.
It's good.
Yeah. So I might use that in the future. I wanted to throw this away because sometimes it's like flickering. It's cannot. I don't know. Something was wrong with the switch, but at the moment it seems to work, which is good.
Hi, Garrett.
Hello.
Hi.
I'm here at last. That took way longer than I thought it was going to.
I only can't see you yet. I don't think
I might have to enable my camera.
So it rearranges the.
Here you are.
Wow,
Yes.
with the
Hello.
hair open. With the hair open. Woo, you really make us jealous with all this length that you have.
I had a shower like not long ago, so I haven't bothered to tie it up yet. I was busy making coffee, and then I had to finish off that thing on my computer, and I was trying to rush it, and yeah, everything just turned to shit.
So, Garth, could you sleep a bit or?
No.
No, God.
Still not. Oh.
Day 6 now, I think.
Oh dear.
So I have a feeling I might have had a narcolepsy nap for like 5 minutes yesterday, because I was on the couch watching TV, and then like I kind of lay down on the pillow, but then I sat up, and then all of a sudden the remote control that was on my lap was on the floor. So I'm kind of not sure if I just like blanked out for a few minutes or not, but yeah, maybe I had like a quick 5-minute nap. So yay!
Crazy,
yeah,
crazy.
5 minutes.
Crazy 5 minutes.
Surprisingly not tired though, which that's just the way my insomnia tends to go. So
That's crazy.
am I like majorly delayed for you guys?
Sorry?
Am I majorly delayed when like
No.
the feed?
No, we have quite a delay when you compare it to YouTube.
Yeah, on YouTube there is a delay from like 30 seconds or something like that.
Oh no,
Yeah.
like in the Skype window, like
No, Skype is fine.
Depends
Okay.
on which window you're looking at. One is real time, and the other one is a little bit later. Has a little bit of delay. I'm forgetting all my English here. It's terrible. It's too warm.
Oh God, I'm downstairs, so it's okay. Upstairs is much warmer.
My cave is upstairs, so yeah.
Yeah. Depending which one is a bit hard to say as well.
Normally, like when I show up in that little 4 split window on Skype, it's kind of in sync, but for some reason it's kind of delayed for me.
Yeah,
so
there will be a bit of delay there. Yeah, that's
okay. That's cool. As long as it's not delaying as like it looks like my mouth's moving 10 seconds after
yeah.
speech.
Yeah, we have that. We have that all, I think, here.
Yeah. Basically, that where you can see yourself as well. That is my second computer, so it first needs to go to me, and then it needs to go back. So
Yeah.
But that also means YouTube will be a bit delayed, so it will be the same on YouTube with that.
Right. Can you guys hear my TV?
I don't.
No.
Cool.
No.
The NVIDIA thing must be working.
Everything's okay. I just hear a printer moving. I think that's from Mia.
Just one?
No, mine is finished.
Oh, it's paused.
It's Paul's.
You also hear that?
Yeah.
You need that NVIDIA thing as well.
I put it in silent mode.
Yes, yeah. We were saying that on the 1440 stream. Like you need the NVIDIA thing to like disguise your keyboard. It's super noisy.
Yes, we always hear you typing.
Yeah.
But they said it might have issues with Skype, which is why I was asking, because I've never tried Skype before. But if you can't hear my TV, then it must be working well. So that's good.
But it's actually quite interesting that my microphone picks up the printer because it's 2 meters away, and the microphone is not that that good to pick that up normally. But I think it's just the sound itself. So the sound is so weird that's causing the microphone to pick it up.
Yeah, now I just heard the scooter in the back too.
Yeah.
We need to get you this NVIDIA thing so to filter out everything.
Yeah.
Garth, did you switch off the light before? Because it looks very cool. You know, I only saw your face in the middle, and then everything around it was black. And then the light went on again. It looked cool. Very cool effect.
Wasn't that in the 1440 stream as well, where Shane all of a sudden got scared by you because you only could see your eyes glow?
Oh.
Yeah, I was taking a screenshot, and when I like go into the mode where I enable the screenshot to be taken, it like kind of grays out the screen, so everything kind of went dark. And I've just opened the YouTube page, which is probably why I'm a bit darker now, because I'm trying to
this effect. Ooh. Then you came out of the dark.
Put that away. And close that. There we go. Now I can see the chat.
we could even record the window. I wasn't aware of that. If you look on the right, lower right, where the dots are, it says start recording. So we could record this whole thing
Yes.
in Skype. I mean,
Yeah. But then it'll probably be better what I do in OBS to record. Because then we have everything together in advance.
Mitchell Wang Ho just says that you can finally put a face to Wellbot, to Garth. You should look in YouTube.
Well, most of us thought he would look like a giant robot with a huge head.
So someone yesterday on Twitter said, post 4 pictures that describe yourself, but you're not allowed to like download any images. And I just so happen to have a picture of my standard Wellbot, my old Halloween costume Wellbot, my Wonder Wellbot, and my Flash Wellbots. First of all, 4 of those.
The mood bots.
Yeah. They're kind of appropriate though. I kind of my mind's a bit scattered sometimes, so that's where the Flash comes in, and I am a fan of horror and gore, so the one with the disgusting teeth and eyes is very fitting in that respect. And Wonder Warlock, because half the time I'm amazed at the fact that I can do half the stuff I can do.
I'm just asking Mitchell if he's also into 3D printing or what his hobby is. But you seem to have had a contact with him, Garth?
I'm not sure, unless he goes by a different name on like Twitter or something. Because that's the only thing I can think might have a reason for not wearing my face. Unfortunately, unavailable streams. I have that problem a lot too. I'm generally in bed or busy doing other things.
Yeah.
Where the American streamers go live and so forth, and many of the Europeans do it at odd hours.
Yeah, we are starting quite late for European stream, I think.
Yeah.
Most people probably wouldn't.
When I'm personally streaming,
it's like 5 a.m. here, so
yeah, it's 9:30 here for us. When I'm normally personally streaming, I start at like 6 or 7, so 3 hours earlier.
It's actually 5:38.
Wow.
That thing really did take a lot longer.
So
right, I see.
I'm looking now for Konrad here. Let me see what his name is there. Twitter durchsuchen, Kontrollschau. Konrad Fu.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Musketeer.
I'm also gonna follow you now. Elon Musketeer. Excuse me, you were following me already, but I didn't follow you. I will check you out later. Yeah, it's always good to make new friends, isn't it?
Of course.
Lately, so many people have started following me, and I think, oh my goodness, if I also reply, being friends to them, I would have a timeline. I couldn't follow anymore. It's so horrible.
So yeah, these are the parts I'm printing right now.
Oh,
So it's
cool.
It's one of the
basically,
holder parts.
yeah, it will be mounted like this to the wall, and then the wooden part will go over it. So
Okay.
LEDs will here to the top. But yeah, I had like everything, all of them finished, and then I tripped over them. So I needed to reprint a bunch of them.
Electronic-wise, is it complicated to program?
Probably not. It's an LED strip, and then you just need to tell the amount of LEDs per part of the seven. It's a 7-segment display, so you need to tell. I think there are 9 LEDs for each part or for each segment, and then you need to count how many there are in total. So it's not that hard.
Okay.
And I think there's already some code for it because someone made it already. But he was using a standard Arduino, and I will probably using the how's it called? What we got from Scott.
What are you programming on, Mister? Because I was considering chat stuff.
Yeah, so that's ESP8266.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have one of those.
These are really nice little things, pretty capable of.
Yeah, I managed to get one when I was doing my Ivan clock, but I never ended up using it because I was designing it to be done with an ESP32.
Yeah. But yeah, they are pretty cheap. I think they are like €5 or something like that. So
I think I got mine for like $2.
yeah, I think you can find them even cheaper. But I got one with external antenna, so a bit more expensive.
My little one.
Okay.
But yeah, it was kind of problematic for me to program my clock because I didn't have the ESP32.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So yeah, I had to send all my files to Mia to test every time I wanted to like see if the code worked and debug it. So thank you, Mia, for that.
I still.
It was really fun. It was like so. Well, let me try this. Okay, I sent you the code over.
Yeah.
Well, could you change this line? Could you change that line? Still not working.
That's programming.
Let's try again.
That is programming, but there is just an extra step.
Yeah,
But
I've been
it's working now.
been programming a Discord bot lately, and I've been going through a lot of that sort of because I started with it all basically in one file, and then I split it up so that there's like a command handler and a event handler, and trying to figure out how to make some of the things split into the event handler kind of has me jumping back and forth, like, editing one line, going back. Oh, it doesn't work. Editing one line, doesn't work. Go back. That's been my past week, pretty much.
Oh God, I think I wouldn't have the patience to do any coding stuff.
At work, I've been working on one problem for like 3 weeks, the last 3 weeks.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it was just one line I had wrong. And it took me 3 weeks to find out.
Oh my God.
But yeah, that's part of programming sometimes. It's
the tiny things that are usually the problem. Like you forgot a little sign or something like that, or got a space where there shouldn't be any. It's so hard to find.
And in general, 10% of the work takes 90% of the time with programming.
Yeah, it's been worse for me because I'm learning JavaScript and learning the API for Discord at the same time. So I'm at a double disadvantage.
Yeah. Well, knowing multiple languages isn't anything either, because that's also really frustrating sometimes.
Well, yeah, the first one I learned was like basic, way back in DOS days.
Yeah, I started with basic as well.
In college, we did a course on C++, and then I didn't use it for probably 15, 16 years. And then I did a small project with it. And then when I did the ESP32, I used C or C sharp, I don't remember which. So
C sharp, or not C sharp, C.
Yeah, so I had to kind of retrain my brain for that, but at least it wasn't super different.
No,
learning
most
JavaScript is like totally different.
Most languages are really comparable. It's are the small details that made it different, of course.
Yeah, there's definitely like commonalities between them all, but especially switching between like C and JavaScript is like kind of, Chinese to Japanese kind of thing.
Yeah, normally at work I do Java and TypeScript, which is compiled JavaScript. So I do switch like a lot, and I know a lot more. I started with BASIC when I was like 5 years. Learned JavaScript, PHP, Java, C, C++, C Sharp, Perl. So yeah. But I still switch a lot between languages. At one point, you just get used to it.
Yeah, I've been kind of tossing up whether I should switch doing my bot to Python, but I'm not so sure if I really want to go down that road because I've already done so much in Java. So
Personally, I don't really like Python.
Yeah, when I looked at it, it was kind of like really odd. Like at least JavaScript kind of already made sense when I looked at it. And,
yeah.
You can map things to the other languages I know, whereas Python was just like, what the hell?
Yeah, the problem with Python is I don't like using white spaces for things like control structures. So I prefer the curly braces from C.
Yeah, that's a hard habit to break.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'd love to come over and see you all.
I'll be back in a second. I will fetch a little something I made today.
Oh, that's cool. I was already waiting for that.
I think I might know what that is.
So one guy is drinking coffee, the other beer.
Well, that's the time difference, right? It would be a bit early
The
for
time difference.
Well, I drink coffee all day long. I don't drink alcohol.
I would like to have a glass of red wine now, but I have to go down to the cellar.
Well,
Hey, you can always bail on us for a bit. You want to go and get a wine? We're not going anywhere.
Oh, I'm tired. I can give you some sleepiness, Garth. So you could sleep a bit.
Strangely, like generally, once I get to sort of 3 to 5 a.m., any potential sleepiness that I might have in my system is just gone and like totally rolling for the rest of the day.
Scary.
What is that?
That's scary. I had to show him quick because now he's blue and soon he won't be because the only blue filament I had left was a thermofilament. So I stuck him up in the freezer. Now he's blue. So yeah, the eyes are already here. The things where his eyes are attached to is already white. So yeah, enjoy why he's blue.
I have to take a photo of it when you post them for Twitter, like 2 seconds after you take it out of the fridge. It looks really cool though. I can't believe it.
Told Gary.
Did
Well,
you
maybe
design it yourself?
What?
Did you design it yourself?
No, Garth did.
So it's a corporational thing.
How many colors is it? How many colors is it, Nia?
It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, I think.
Maybe it's two in the shell.
3 in the shell. It's the shell itself, then the violet and the red. It's 1 for the body, so 4.
Oh yeah, that's the swirl color. The
1 for the eye, it's 5. It's 1 for the spot in the eye, it's 6. It's the skirt, 7 colors.
Wow.
8 the teeth. The teeth.
So printed in 2 parts at least.
It's printed in. I printed each part separately.
Okay, so not with the MMU.
Not with the MMU, no, because it's too many colors. Look, he's getting white. I think he's sick. But he's still grin. He still has his grin, so it can't be that bad.
I can't believe it turned out so well. That's awesome. And the like tolerances were okay with assembling it?
It's all fine. It really it worked really great. So basically, it was a press fit. I can't tell you how it would work out for full scale because the tolerances also are shrinking. So maybe for full scale you might need a little glue, but for 50% scale it's perfect.
That's cool.
Well,
yeah, I will also like to print it. It looks so awesome.
I used 0.2 millimeters for the 100% scale. So I think that's what you normally used in the past.
Yes.
And that's what you used for SpongeBob and
yes.
Said.
It depends on your print, of course.
Usually like the sweet spot, but it also depends on the filaments you're using or the slicer you're using. Lately, since a few updates came for a process slicer, the shrinkage is a little bit different. So the press fit parts are a little bit loose. This
it also depends on the printer itself, of course.
Yes.
My MK2 has really different properties as my MK3.
That's generally why I include the Fusion file with my models so that if they need to adjust their tolerances, they can go in and just change one parameter, and that'll change all of the tolerances right through the model. Makes it nice and easy for people. But then I include like 3MF files if they want to do it all in one piece, multicolor if they've got a printer capable. Well, let's see.
So if you
Let's do-
have 2 palettes hooked up together, you can use all the 8 colors and
Yes.
really make him a multi-material print.
I'm not sure if it actually will work. Putting two palettes together.
I don't know. I don't know, to be honest. I haven't worked with the palette yet.
I have an old palette, the first version and the new one. Never tried them together.
Oh, you should. You should.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one thing I want to do when this face shield thing is over. I definitely want to take care about this palette project, which I dropped. And I think I already got an upgrade, but I didn't try it yet.
I think Joel from 3D Printing Nerd did try something, but that was just in random mode.
Mm.
Yeah, there were like 20 pallets or something.
Yes, something like 20 pellets, but all in random mode, so not a real score from the pellet. So that's
wow.
And
some of them stopped working during, so yeah.
Yeah, but I think it were pre-production models as well, or something like that, because it was at the Mosaic headquarters.
Mm. Okay.
20 pallets, 1 printer.
So, are you using your palette regularly?
Sometimes. It has been a while, but I still like it for some specific models. But yeah, it is an expensive thing for the amount of times I use it.
Mm. Okay.
I do love the quality that comes out of it.
Mm.
So if I use it, it is a really nice quality print.
Yeah.
But yeah, I need to have very specific models for it.
You printed the case of the weather station with the palette.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
With all the pinks.
Yeah, all the pinks. Yeah, that was in random mode. Mm-hmm. I was considering printing these parts actually with the palette and then in random mode as well, and then using all kinds of samples.
So you're printing them in PL8, aren't you?
Yeah, that's more than stable enough.
I got so much, before, and I maybe used PETG like 2 or 3 times prior to this face shield craziness. And because I always thought, oh, it's too complicated, but now I had to, because they only accept PETG at the hub that I work for. But I got really used to it, and I really like it now.
If you know how to take the filament, it's a great material to work with. You just have to get the temperature spot on to avoid that stringing, and then this is such a lovely material.
Yeah, it's not brittle. If you, as you said, if you set the temperature right, it's not brittle. If it is wrong, it is very brittle. It snaps on you like crazy.
Yeah.
But I'm really happy with the quality and. Not only on the Prusa but also on the Craftbot, I was able to create some great-looking results. And I think it makes a big difference if you are working on a direct drive or a Bowden tube setup.
Yes,
that might create some problems. That might create lots of stringy results.
Yeah, I used PTG as well as PLA for the face shields because we are doing both in our hub. And the PTG basically ruined my print surface of the smooth bed. I didn't want to use the textured one because I don't know if there would be problems for sanitizing or something like that.
No, I don't think so.
I think the textured sheet is actually better for PTG.
It is definitely better for printing with PTG, but I wasn't sure if the textured surface would capture some viruses and germs or something like that. And I wasn't sure if your sanitizer something would get stuck or something like that. So I chose the flat surface.
Yeah, I don't know that. Yeah, might be.
I don't think so. It's not
I don't
so
know.
deep. The dimples are not so deep. So
I just thought better safe than sorry.
I'm also not sure if they are they actually reusing them, the parts.
Here, yes, they are reusing them. They just change the shield part.
Yeah. Yeah, but they will be clean between between the two usage. So yeah, it probably isn't that much of a problem.
I don't know. I thought flat surface would be better, but yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I heard that they're spray sanitizing them, so then it reaches everywhere. Shouldn't be a problem.
But yeah, I love how Chit-Chat started this whole thing. It's really great that he just started it and how it went together. It's one of the
he's a smart guy, isn't he?
He's a smart guy, but he also doesn't have a problem actually investing because I'm sure it cost him a lot of money, but he needed to invest to get all of this ready. That was for free.
Yeah. Of course, this pushed his sales again. So both. Okay, he gave it away. He gives the stuff away for free, but on the other hand side, it pushes his turnover like crazy, because people that have the Prusa, they will all say, "Oh my goodness, I'm getting such great looking results with it, and you should also buy one. It's so much easier, blah blah," which really is true. So I think this pushed like his sales like crazy.
It is a great machine. I love my MK3S really very much, but the MMU2 is more like a beta unit. I have to be honest. If it prints, it makes great results, but it has its issues. It's pretty hard to get one print done straight without any problems. There are so many things that can go wrong.
Oh God.
Yeah, but the results are great. If it works perfect. But it doesn't always work.
That's also that's with pellet as well. It sometimes is actually a bit hard to get it together. You really need to calibrate it really well. For example, I just push the amount of transition length to the maximum, so I know for sure it transitions properly. I use a bit more filament, but I also don't ruin a print because it didn't transition properly. So yeah, I still need to calibrate mine a bit more better, so I use a bit less filament, but
yeah, it's with the
you in the chat. I'm not sure whether it was in regard to
what.
Mitchell said TPU in the chat. I'm
not sure.
Maybe for the multi-material, if it works or not, I don't know. I also read that, but I didn't get it.
I just see it now.
Please explain. We missed it. Sorry.
Yeah, what were you asking about, Mitchell? If he's still there.
Oh, maybe because I was holding up these ear savers. Maybe he thought it's TPU.
Yes. That
they're
might
PETG. They're in PETG. When you print PETG with the right settings, it will not break, and it's flexible because it's only like 5 or 6 layers high.
6 to 8, depending on which model you're printing. It also works with PLA really well.
Yeah.
What I also like about PETG is you can get it really transparent if you print it right.
Yes.
Yeah. This is transparent, but it's more like a milk glass.
Yes.
Glass.
Yeah. But you can use it combination with LEDs really nicely.
Yes.
So
Just
that's
said he
much better strategy.
You need to overflow it a lot, like really a lot, and you have to print it hot, hot.
Yeah.
And you don't have to. You need to process the edges because they will look like crap.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Okay.
But
you can make
really
even lenses and stuff like that. It's really great.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you confirmed this what he buys and pet. Thumbs up.
Okay. I'm back in a minute.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, he's getting himself another beer, and I'm jealous because I'm thirsty.
I'm sure he will because the printer isn't done in about 5 hours or so.
Oh, God.
I have iced tea here. That's nice as well.
I drank my last iced tea yesterday. Yummy, yummy lychee tea. Target.
I had one. It was with pomegranate. That one was so delicious. And I had my last one 2 days ago or something. And yeah, I don't find it again.
I don't think I've ever had pomegranate, like the fruit or even a flavoring of anything.
Yeah, I
Really
haven't.
would like
It's Italy.
Oh, where's that little poke on? Stop barbecuing and
I think he's still at barbecue.
Oh, or at his parents probably.
What about Salvatore? Wasn't he coming as well?
Yeah, he might be joining later, depending on how late he was returning home. He had a barbecue at his parents' house that he forgot about. And if it wasn't too late and he was still streaming, he will join.
No, I can't remember his real name. Salvatore.
I don't know.
Maybe he's playing on Twitch.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Mitchell says he struggles with PTG because of the super fine spider webs.
Yeah, I'm writing him trouble speed. You can increase.
Yeah, the speed is really something which is your best friend. The quicker and faster you print PETG, the better the results. It really is like that. And if it's only those fine thin hairs here and then, just use a lighter and they're gone.
I was going to say they're pretty easy to clean up, those, aren't
Yes, they are super easy to clean up. But you are correct. The printing speed and the travel speed are key. If you're using PETG, the quicker the better. You can even go quicker than a 40 to 50.
Yeah, I don't know what machine he has.
Okay.
I'm a little bit careful, you know.
That's true.
Yeah, but you could go up to 60 or 80, I don't know.
Better to be safe than sorry. Start
Yeah.
slow and increment your speed up once you know you've got decent results. And
Exactly.
there you go. That's kind of how I started with my printer. Figure out why this stupid model is see-through. Why you make sense.
I have to check how quick I'm printing it. I'm not printing too fast. Let me see.
I made some very, very quick prints for the face shields with, I think, in between of 40 and 120.
40 is not that
Yeah,
fast.
that's the
Just
travel.
for the outer lines, and for the inner about 120 or even a little bit more.
Really?
Yes, it works so great. You just have to increase the flow a little bit. I went to I think 10%, if I remember correctly. Yes, 10%. Increase the flow, and hotter, of course. So
How
that
hot did
really
you
worked
print it?
well. I think about 260, 265, which
Oh,
ruined my my printed parts on the hot end.
Yeah.
But
And those are printed in PETG as well for the MK3.
if you're printing more than 260, someone told me on Twitter, and you have the old version of printed parts attached, they will melt away, and that's exactly what happened. Now I have the new parts, and it was great. She's printing even better, and the print quality has improved as well. So it was quite good that it melted away.
The parts are in PETG as well for the MK3, so that's why it will melt if it's not properly or getting too warm.
Mine looks as thick as yours, Mia, so I don't think that mine is wrong. But I have this filament run-on sensor which isn't working properly, as I already discussed with you. I don't want to take it apart now because I have no nerves at the moment to do so. But as soon as everything is quieted down a bit, I will check it out.
Yeah, the infrared sensor is one of the weak spots of the MK3.
Do you have still the old one from the MK3 or the MK3S?
MK3S.
Yeah, me too.
I haven't had that many problems with the MK3S version. It works.
You don't have the MMU2 version. You have the same version as Cat has, I think, with a little ball, with a steel ball.
Yeah, with a little ball. Yeah.
And in a setup, it says it should not some also. The magnet and the ball should not attach each other. Yeah. They should go away. Am I right?
Yeah, they should. Yeah.
Yeah, I did that, but it doesn't work. I don't know. Maybe something got stuck in there, or I'm too dumb. I don't know.
That part is important because otherwise they will be stuck together, and otherwise if they are the poles are different, it will actually act as spring. So instead of a spring, they are using the magnets for that.
Okay, that it acts like a spring. Okay.
Yeah.
That it goes apart from each other. Yeah, I will have to check it out. Maybe something got stuck in there, so it doesn't.
Yeah. The only problem I had was that sometimes it detects it runs out, but then the filament doesn't come out afterwards if you press the knob. So that's the only problem I have sometimes.
Okay.
That's probably, I think that's just because the filament just went a bit too far down, and then it can't grip anymore on there.
Yeah, once I've taken out the filament and I put in a new one, I only have to hold it in there. I don't have to push the knob anymore, and it feeds automatically. This is what is working.
Yeah, you only need to press the knob to when it stops and to unload it. That's the only time to press it.
Yeah. So I'm wondering when Prusa is gonna launch the XL, because I heard some rumors that there's something in the pipeline. I would like to know.
I heard rumors it was coming early this year, but I think it is delayed because of everything happening now.
Yeah, they have other stuff to do at the moment.
Yeah.
So maybe second half of this year, but yeah.
Who
also,
will
they
get
are
it?
still pretty behind on the Mini. So I think they are still, if you order now, you still get the Mini in somewhere like August or something like that. So. Good
Is anybody
evening.
is anybody gonna have the XL?
I probably will need to sell some other printers first then.
Okay, what's on your wish list?
Probably the CR10 will be gone then.
Oh yeah, you would like to have it still?
No, I will.
You want to get rid of it?
With the Prusa XL.
Oh, okay.
I don't really use the CR10.
Okay.
And I have the original one.
Yeah, we should beam it over to Garth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I'll gladly take it up years.
Papa is available.
Yeah, I am.
He's here. He's here. He can join.
Oh,
I was already replying.
keeper of the stroopwafels.
I still have stroopwafels left over from Sweden.
Oh, Pokon. You know
I
what?
still haven't tried one yet.
I will jump downstairs to get me some nice red wine, as we are allowed to drink some alcohol here. I will
It's not
also
the
do that.
1440 stream, so we can do whatever we
I
like.
will go. If you hear me yelling, I fall down the stairs. No, I hope I won't do that. Bye bye.
Don't do that.
Really, Paco?
He said he just Skyped you.
Yes. It doesn't make it me easy. I think he should be here now.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Can.
I don't see
Hello,
video.
Mr. Pokemon.
Hey dudes. Hey peeps. Let's see my video settings. I haven't used Skype a long time.
Yeah, the only time I turn it on now is for this.
Also, don't be freaked out by my face.
Is it voice as mine?
What'd you do? Like run into a brick wall or something?
I seriously wish I did that. Are you guys seeing my webcam now, or is it still?
It's
No,
still
yeah,
Skype logo.
Still little penguins.
Damn
it. And the blue screen with the Skype logo.
Perfect.
Yeah. Yay!
Here you are! Hi!
What's wrong with your face? Apart from being a bit debearded, but that's what's wrong with it?
My beard, man. It's gone.
Why?
No.
Because I was trimming it and Can I swear on this stream?
It's after 10.
I
You can do what
fucked
you
up
like.
massively.
Well, don't feel bad, dude. I'm 42 this year and I still can't grow a beard.
Oh, but you get massive long hair, dude. Like a metalhead.
Yeah, I'll just make myself a beard out of that.
Yeah. I already keep mine hair way too long.
Metal, man.
Oh,
Hi.
how's everyone doing?
Welcome. Fine.
Hey, gotcha.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So I got something different. Not a wine. I got Saft vom Fass. You guys, German talking guys should understand what this is.
Beer.
It's not a beer. It's cider. Cider.
Cider is not a beer.
Yeah, they make it locally here, and it is so yummy. And they also have a version without alcohol, but this one has. It's like a beer or something. Alcohol-wise, but it's so delicious.
Is that like an apple
Plop.
cider or?
Yeah, apple cider. Plop. So it has this. I don't know if you also have that in Australia. These
Yeah,
I hope that
we
it
have it
doesn't.
here for some specific beers as well.
Goals.
Yes.
We're talking about the type of lid attachment.
Yes, yeah. It has a
Yeah. We for
Yeah.
some.
like that. Very nice. Oh.
Plop bottles.
You know, when my husband and I married, we served this here prior to going to the not church but Standesamt, to the I don't know, to the ceremony. Oh no, afterwards. Excuse me, not before. Afterwards, and I served this, and it was very hot outside, and the people, they loved it. Couldn't get enough of it.
What are you shaking, Perker?
Yeah, I
I'm
was also about to
shaking
ask.
some old paint because I'm going to paint this figure that I
Oh,
printed a long time ago.
wow. So you
You
look so
reflect-
different, Parker. Your hair is already quite long again, I can see, but the hairstyle is so different.
Yeah, my hair was way longer until this afternoon.
Oh.
My girlfriend got it.
Mm.
She did a great job.
I am really happy they are going to open this week. My hair is so long.
I
But
couldn't
Paul,
get
it suits you so well. You should always have a little bit longer, not so short. I like your locks.
Yeah, that's exactly the reason they need to done.
Aw.
It's such a shame. Those of us who are not able to have locks, they want it so badly, and those who have locks, they want them gone.
I
Yeah, I'm
I hate
jealous.
my locks.
I don't have locks as well. It's just all straight, and if I try to get locks in, they won't hold.
Yeah.
It's
Ditto, the
Yeah.
same. I know
Yeah,
that so well.
It here just starts when it's like this length. It just starts getting locks.
Mm.
Same here.
But yeah, normally I go much earlier. But
Mm.
But everything.
yeah, Monday. Well,
Yeah.
probably not Monday, but
2020 is cancelled.
yeah.
Mhm.
Fuck's sake, man! I was super pissed when we couldn't go to Sweden.
Well,
Yeah, I also wanted to go.
So, Paul, are you going in September with me or?
Well, I think we need to see in a bit later. I'm not even sure if we are able to go then.
What is in September?
Yeah, it's been moved to. And I also need to see if it's financial possible because I actually lost money.
Mm.
Yeah, those bastards.
So did they
well,
postpone
yeah.
it to September? The meetup?
Yeah, they
Oh.
postponed it. Yeah.
Mm.
No,
Okay.
because I did have my room prepaid, so I wasn't able to cancel it. So I lost like 200 euros. So I need to see.
Oh dear.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was cheaper to do it this way, but you have the risk if you need to cancel.
Yeah, but who would have seen this coming, man?
Yeah, if I like that.
I had like 2 or 3 boxes full of stroops.
I am still eating stroop from then. So
I was just handing them out at work, and I made some stroopwafel cake.
yeah, well, I haven't been at work since then. So
Mm.
what the fuck is happening there?
I have no idea.
Everyone went blue.
Blue?
Yes.
I'm blue.
But it didn't.
Die. And now you're demonetized. Song copyright claim. Okay.
I wasn't even monetized at all. I don't have enough subscribers. Not by far.
Now you can't get even monetized anymore.
What?
I sang a song on Paul's channel and now.
Well, I
It's a joke.
I think the swearing was already enough to not be monetized, actually.
You really shouldn't have me on a stream if you want to keep your monetization.
Yeah.
It's a real bad idea.
Yeah, I remember my stream where you were holding up things that nobody should see.
In a unicorn onesie.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
In my defense, it was funny.
It
No,
was.
it was funny.
Yes.
It
It was
was
funny.
so funny.
Very amusing.
Well, you missed Gary on the stream.
Oh, you printed it.
I printed
Oh,
Gary
cool.
today.
It's not
Oh.
blue.
It's not blue anymore.
Did you print it in the MAMU or?
No, I printed it each color separately because it's about 8 colors you have to use for it, and that's even too much for the MMU. So each color separately,
Okay.
and yeah, the body was printed in a temperature sensitive filament, just like the Banshee.
Oh, like the dust
The pink
filament.
Banshee, yes, exactly. But this was a Print Me PL, I think. It was a sample I had, and the only blue I had left. So I put it in the freezer to make it blue, and within a few seconds, it already went white again. So yeah.
Oh. Yeah, last year with that heat wave, my roll of dust filament thermal rod went completely white
Yeah.
because of the heat in my room. It was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think color changing filaments would do much good here half the time.
Eh, it's fun to print with.
It
It-
is.
It's more fun when you get the filaments for free. So.
The Banshee still is in my fridge. It really is still
I
there.
forgot. Yeah, I have it upstairs.
I'm sure your husband would like or would really laugh hard when he sees that. That's
My husband once, when he saw the Banshee, it took some time until he found it. But then, why is a Banshee in our fridge? And I told him, don't worry, it belongs in there. It has to be there. And he was like, okay.
I'm not gonna touch it. I thought I tagged you all with my Mother's Day thingy.
Yeah, you did.
yes, I think so. Yeah.
I was so pissed off when I posted that.
How's the baby?
Sleeping at the moment.
Aw,
Yeah.
we need to see some pictures.
Yeah, I
Um,
can just a sec. I have like 2 screens open and I have no idea where my mouse is.
I'm eating peanuts, by the way. This is why I'm grabbing randomly stuff. And once you get started, you cannot stop anymore.
Oh, I know
hungry.
that problem.
I'm hungry.
Hi, hungry, I'm dead.
It's the same with chips. Once you open that
No.
bag,
No,
it has to be
eaten.
eaten completely. You
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
stop. It
No,
is
that's-
not possible.
Yes, I know that too well.
And I already was hungry, so.
I haven't had any dinner, so this is now a dinner. With a
I
bowl
did
of
that
chips.
dinner.
I just had barbecue at my parents' place.
These are so cute.
I haven't had any yet either.
Aww. There another one.
No, he only has
Yeah.
one baby. Sorry, I couldn't resist.
Silly Mia.
That's all because of you. You bring the most silliest part up in me.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, just blame me again.
yeah. It's most
Other
definitely not
people do.
yourself. That's,
It's a Pokemon problem.
Oh man, I really need to put a lot of layers.
Halco Mini.
Yeah.
Mm.
That was a long print, but very
Yep.
smooth.
9
No
months
ley lines visible.
and a Miss Sabaton concert.
Yeah, you did.
Uh, that band that only performs like 1 time in 4 years. And on which day did he was born? The day they were performing.
Of course, because he wants you to know that he's now the most important part in your life. And that will never, ever change.
It was the most interesting concert ever played.
Well, see it on the bright side. You can take this into every argument later.
Oh, I will.
Because of you, I'm a Sabaton.
Dad, you never spent time with me. What? It's the best band in the world.
So in 18 years, you take him with you to the concerts, huh?
Not even in 18 years. When he's old enough, like 10-ish, 12 maybe, then he's going with me.
Now, nowadays, you have these nice ear protectors. That's good.
Dragon Ball.
Nice and early.
So I hope he will have the same music taste as you have. Otherwise, it's a problem.
He better be. Or he should search for a new place.
Maybe he likes Helene Fischer or so instead.
Oh no!
Hey, that's good. Come on. Door die Nacht.
No, please don't.
Oh
No,
yes, I do.
please don't.
Oh, you hate it. Oh yeah.
Of course I hate it.
But there are also metal versions of it.
Yeah, they are slightly better, but the song is still crap.
Thanks for tuning in, Mitchell. Catch you later.
What?
Thanks for watching.
Mitchell.
Mitchell.
Bye.
next
Thanks for watching.
So there are 9 watching. Who
Yeah.
else besides us are watching?
No one probably, I guess.
Not anymore now.
Oh.
that is not really a problem, I guess. But
Eh.
as long as we are having fun together, that's the only important.
That's true.
Right?
True. I don't care about watchers.
On the bright
It's
side,
fun when they are here, but
we
Yeah,
can
I wouldn't be
do whatever we like.
Now we even have 9. Wow. Who are the other ones? They should
No.
write something.
We are with 5 already. And then
so
I probably
there are
have-
4 others.
No, I
So
wouldn't be
please
counted because I popped
please
out
write
chat and
something
closed
in
the
the chat.
window.
And I might
would
have
like
opened multiple windows as well. So
we would like to identify you guys. Or
We
girls.
need to know who you are.
Yes, we need to know.
Yeah, I always just pop the chat out and then close the YouTube window just so I don't have like double feeds going. So I wouldn't be counted as one of the watchers.
I have it open on both my laptop as my desktop, so I probably count as 2.
Oh, you count as 2. That's unfair.
I'm still here. I have my headset on so I can hear you, but I'm gonna help my girlfriend with her computer. So.
Is she watching too?
Nah, she's not watching.
She's playing something, I guess.
I don't know what she's playing. Probably. What are you playing? Oh, hey, je bent ingelogd.
Just randomly switching to Dutch.
I wish I would know Dutch better.
Yeah.
Well, it's still really comparable to German.
Yeah, Dutch is like German, only less shouting. Okay,
Why are we shouting?
German is such a hard language, so basically everything you say sounds like you're saying bad things.
But the only reason I can understand German is it is really comparable to Dutch, as long as it's not speaking too fast. If it's really fast, then I can't understand it anymore.
It's the same for me with Dutch.
Yeah.
Yeah, every language spoken too quick is not so easy to understand.
There are even some German dialects you can understand, even if they are spoken slowly.
Oh God. Yeah.
There's some
Bavarian.
Oh, there is so sub dialects, or I don't know how to call it.
The same in the Netherlands. For example, I won't be able to really understand Drents. That's at the other side of the Netherlands, and it's really different as here, what's spoken here.
Okay.
And the same with Limburg and Belgium, the Dutch part of Belgium. That's also different from here. But it is officially Dutch.
Oh, okay. This is where they make the Limburg cheese, huh?
Yes.
Quite a stinky one, I guess.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. I don't speak really German. I can understand it, but I don't really speak it.
I
Which is
try
weird.
to speak it, but most of the times it ends up with offending people.
Why?
Same in Dutch or English.
It's
So
some words I know very well, and let's say those are not the words that you use in normal language.
That's I don't know what it is, but usually the first things you are catching when you are in a foreign country are the swear words,
yeah,
and those
Yeah.
stick.
yeah.
Yeah,
But it's weird. I had at high school. I had like 2 years of German, but I didn't really learn much there, I guess.
I didn't learn German from my German classes, but from listening to different German bands.
Die Ärzte.
Yeah, Rammstein.
Rammstein, but
Rammstein.
also bands that you are thinking like, does Paco listen to that shit?
Which one? Which one?
Yeah, I'm trying to search it up because I can't recall at the moment. I have it in my Spotify list, so.
But it's the same with my English. I didn't really learn English in class. I just learned it after I graduated and by doing so.
Yeah.
That's exactly the point. You can only learn it if you use it.
Yeah.
You can understand it if you just listen to it, but you can't really understand the language if you don't use it yourself.
Yeah.
Found it.
The problem I had was I had a English teacher, and he told me you are never going to learn English at first class. So at that moment, I was like 13. So I decided, I don't need to do anything because I'm never going to learn it. So only after a few years, I passed my exams with like 5 out of 10 for English. So that was pretty okay because I had a teacher in 4th grade that actually helped me there. And after that, I really wasn't able to speak any English, but I learned it just by doing so. I needed it for work. And I started volunteering somewhere where everything was in English. So there I basically learned English.
Yeah, my
Yeah, that's
English
a better
is
way.
better than my Dutch. Well, writing, but
What?
yeah.
Yeah, my main problem, and that's both with Dutch as English, is my grammar is really bad. I'm really bad in any grammar. So
Yeah, me too. Just do it and it's right.
My biggest problem are the words. I'm so lazy in learning words. So basically, I just try to explain it with the words I know.
Yeah.
But I don't know the word for it. Wortschatz. Yeah.
But
Dict-
that's also
dict-
something from just doing
Dict.cc
gets
is your
better.
best friend. Do you know that one? Dict.cc?
I'm usually using leo.org.
Or that one, yes, both are good.
But yeah, by just doing and even things like this, you just learn the words, and that's way better as just learning lists and things.
Yes.
You know, the good thing with us as a group here, because we already know each other quite well, we're not ashamed anymore. Because I don't know if you remember the first chats, the video chats we had.
Oh yeah.
We were just sitting there. And
Silent.
everybody was too afraid to talk in front of the camera and stuff, you know. And now everybody's chatting and everybody's interrupting everybody else. And we're so fluent in talking, and we don't even care if something is wrong or if we're looking for words. This is the way we learn because we help each other and nobody cares, really. That's great.
It's also helping that we met one time or multiple times. We know each other not just from video, but also from real life. And that helps a lot as well.
Yeah. I guess so.
You don't know what goedenavond is, Garrett?
Yeah.
Guten Abend. Even I know that one.
Yeah, it's very.
Guten Abend. Okay.
I'm assuming
Guten
that's good
Abend.
afternoon.
It's good
I
evening.
read a lot of Dutch when I was working in the Lego store because my employees were Dutch.
Oh, yeah.
So I had to read lots of Dutch texts and had to
But-
translate them into German. So I can translate the
But
texts,
you
but I
also
can't speak it.
you are pretty close to the border, right?
Yes,
Yeah. So it's
it's so similar.
yeah.
And if you just read the texts, it comes naturally.
Yeah, reading I have not much of a problem, or unless it's really specific. For example, electronic related is a bit harder, but just normal German text I can read fine.
Success. I am Winra.
That's
No, I have to put those nuts away. My goodness. No.
They won't stay long over there.
I give you 5
Also,
minutes.
look at just wait in front of the camera and when I always eat.
Well, it's still dangerous always drinking, so.
So, Parker, did you?
Can you guys hear me again?
Yes.
Yes, we hear you.
Yeah.
Could you please tell me
I dropped
the German band which you said nobody would could imagine that you would like to listen to something like that? Did you already?
Silbermond.
Silbermond. Oh, they're cool. They're very cool. Yeah, why not? You don't have to be ashamed of that. It's a cool band.
Oh no, I'm not ashamed. I listen to stuff that people go like, why?
Yeah, then Julie would also be nice. Silbermond and Julie. That makes
Silvermoon
similar
is
music.
better.
Yeah, you like it better?
I think it's better. It's Yuli is more like
Commercial?
boring.
Ah, okay.
Yes, boring commercial.
Commercial,
Yeah. Silvermoon is more you feel the texts more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm not familiar with either.
My internet is fucking up in this place.
What?
Mine's
Parker has a screwdriver behind him. I know.
And he has the Filament Frenzy print.
Yes,
Everything.
yes.
Yes.
Yeah. We should put the LED in there from underneath. That should look cool.
Is that the
Sorry, man,
30?
I'm downloading. I'm downloading.
I guess there's still a problem with the computer, huh? Of his.
No, his internet is. He's complaining about his internet.
Mm. And he has a fever measurement
What?
thingy from Braun. He's putting it out of sight. Wow, I want one of those. I'm jealous.
I borrowed it for I don't know anymore. Hoezo heeft geen nut?
So what you see here in the back are LPs. Maybe you're wondering what I'm having here. Because we have here a really cool old
Oh, nice.
Braun, you know those?
Yes.
It's a stereo.
Maybe it was.
Braun, yeah. And what I have next to it, which I do not know how to use, is a Verstärker. It has these bulbs in there. Röhrenverstärker. You know these things that look like a. Can you see it? I don't know. It's a suitcase, and inside the suitcase, it's a heißt denn Verstärker, Mia? It's a
I try to
Wi-Fi.
remember, but I can't recall the word. I'm sorry.
When you have a Wi-Fi rack, yeah, you have this thing that makes the sound loud. What is it called in English? Verstärker?
Amplifier.
Amplifier.
Yeah.
So, and der Schwager, I see it now. I'm also looking for words. From my husband's sister, the husband. What is that? I don't know. But he's all into electronics, you know, with Wi-Fi and stuff. And he gave it to me as a present. So inside the suitcase, there's an amplifier, and it has these Röhren, these bulbs, you know. And I would love to make something out of it, but I don't have no clue what I should do there.
You appear to be
I would
okay
need
on
some help.
mine for you, Pokemon.
I guess if Paul would be here.
Oh, 2 minutes and everything would be done.
On UPia, we could create something great looking out of that thing. Who has ever seen an amplifier in a suitcase? Das ist eine alte, also wie so eine Lehrer-Schultasche ist das aus Leder. So völlig verrückt. Da gucken diese Röhrendinger oben raus, weißt du?
Die ganz alten.
Ja, aber ich kann nichts damit anfangen. Ich weiß nicht, was ich. So schade. Maybe I should print some speakers. Some speakers, and then I should hang up something onto it.
So
Where are you guys all staring? Garth is there?
Yeah, I'm trying to
I
get
was
my...
looking at I was looking at the LEDs I got in.
I was looking at the Skype window on my second monitor, and
You have two monitors. You know, but you should see, you know, yourself in the frame at that moment.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Oh. Yeah, we have this. No, we have this screenshot thing. Do you know that? Should we all make a funny face and then make a screenshot?
Oh dear, I can do nothing else but a funny face.
1, 2, 3. I didn't know it didn't work.
It didn't work.
Now it worked.
Doesn't matter. Every time someone takes a picture of me, I look like shit. So I will always make a funny face even without knowing.
Yeah.
So,
Sometimes I watch back my recordings when I'm doing a tutorial or something, and I'll be like, sort of stop and think about something and be like, oh, okay, I'll edit that bit out. That's like a weird person. Like, going, oh, bloody hell, contorting my mouth or something, or doing something strange with my eyes. I'm like,
everybody
weird.
has that. Everybody has that. But you know, if you don't see what you know, I know what I have in front of me. Everybody knows what he or she has in front of them. But for the other ones, it looks sometimes kind of funny.
Yeah.
This is why I was laughing.
But you are so not used to really being on camera as well. That's
Sometimes I'm getting silly. Excuse me.
I was looking at the LED strips I got for the clock. I got them in this afternoon as well. So I think it's are 1 meter and I think 144 LEDs on there. So.
It looked like a film roll.
Yeah.
Lying there.
But it are just LEDs, so.
Lately, about 2 months ago, I scanned in Super 8 film, so this is why it looked like film for me.
Yeah, so it is just an LED strip, so that's.
So you have to wire it up by yourself and cut it in pieces.
Yeah, you can cut it basically everywhere On every part you can cut it, and then you, depending on the amount of LEDs you need, you cut it on that place.
Mm-hmm.
And then you wire it up to the ESP8266.
Okay.
But it's pretty easy.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be back soon.
Yes. But yeah,
I'm gonna try to work on my duck.
it took a bit because Amazon was really slow in delivery. I think it took Amazon like a month or something like that, so that was crazy.
Jesus.
Yeah, they thought it was not an
the-
essential part.
But it's essential for me.
Yeah,
Yeah, everything got delayed.
and
I only order locally now.
I do understand it's. Thumbnails in G-code. How would that work, 3D Guster? I never have really seen that. I do think it's a really nice idea, but depending, you will need to have a LCD that's available or that's suitable for displaying the thumbnail.
Oh.
Paul, am I sharing the screen now?
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Yeah.
but one moment I need to.
The thumbnails in
Yes,
G-code?
it's now visible
Right.
on
It's
the
it's my first ZBrush thingy.
Uh-huh.
I tried to learn new shit, and it was supposed to be a smiley, but then it began to look like a duck. And now I'm
It's
going
cute.
for
I like it.
my first reply when
version
you
of
posted
you.
on Twitter, it looked like Joe. But
It could also be a baby dinosaur or a Schnabeltier. Schnabeltier. I don't know what it's in English.
It's a little bit like a platypus.
but it will be hard to print how it is now because
yeah, because it's round.
yes. So you will need to add something, a few body parts to.
Yeah, I'm still working on it.
It looks really nice.
Thank you. And now I forgot where the share screen button is.
What did you use to learn it? The ZBrush. Did you use a tutorial or something like that?
Yeah, I used one of Wexter's tutorials.
Okay.
It was very easy to pick up. And
Well, Wexter?
Yeah. Veteran.
Veteran.
Yeah.
He makes awesome models.
Mm.
What am I? Chopped liver? You wouldn't have seen my latest one that I showed off in the 1440 stream, would you, program?
No, I tried to watch as many of the 1440, but yeah, couldn't keep up.
I'm actually working on it right now.
Are you
trying
eating
to
again, Mia?
build some
Are you
stuff together.
No.
Hi. Oh, did you get yourself some chips?
Oh,
I'm hearing some sounds.
That sounds like food, Mia.
Yeah.
No, can't be.
No food on the stream.
Yummy.
You wanna
So
see the one
inspired
I'm
you
working
in a negative way.
Hey.
on? Do you want to see the one I'm working on at the moment?
Yeah, please.
If I can find the.
It's funny. The YouTube stream is like going great for me, but when I look at the Skype, it's one blurry mess.
It's great because
Yeah, it's been weird for me today too.
on one laptop it's perfect, the Skype stream, and on the one I use for streaming to YouTube, it's crazy. It's blurry as hell, and even myself, I'm blurry. So that's well, it's besides each other.
Right, there we go. Let me get that out of the way.
Yes, it is on the stream as well.
Oh, lady.
So,
Well, dude. That's an awesome.
That is really.
Wow, the coloring is incredible.
But even in single color, this would be a really nice print.
yeah, I've got to.
Scratch? You did everything from scratch?
Yeah.
Wow.
Like it was designed for like a game. So it's not built in a way that's suited for 3D printing.
Yeah.
I would love to print that with my resin printer. Wow.
Is it modeled or are there just textures on the surface?
Well, yeah. At the moment, there's like it's fairly low poly. Like it's
Oh.
Yeah.
a lot of the details are just
YouTube.
Laid on.
well, they're normal details. So
Yeah.
it's
I can still see some defects.
a fake high poly, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But yeah, because of the way the game handles it, it had to be split up into different parts to be accurate. So I'm currently joining the pieces back together, and then once I've done that, I'll take those normal maps, throw it into Mudbox, and then like remesh the model and project those normal maps onto the surface and turn them into a displacement map, which will actually make those details into polygon details. So then it'll become physical in the model. So yeah, eventually it should hopefully somewhat simple.
You are a genius.
But yeah, it's a long process, but I'll get there.
How long have you been working on it already?
Oh, like I did this years ago.
Oh.
Yeah.
This one probably took me like 2 weeks.
Expected much more.
Which program is that?
This is 3D Studio Max.
I wish I could draw only a quarter as good as you can draw and sculpture.
Well, yeah, I used to do this professionally, like 20, 15, 20 years ago. So, how do I stop that? Stop sharing.
Incredible. Such a talent.
Yeah, a lot of that sort of stuff is actually kind of easier to do than half the 3D printing models that I make.
Easy?
Yeah, because in a lot of ways there's less restrictions in kind of what you can do. Like some engines have specific requirements on how you do things, but you know, I could basically build that model as 5 separate parts. It's open mesh. It doesn't need to be sort of welded together as a solid object or anything like that. Do 5 separate texture maps for it. So it's pretty easy in that sense, and the tools that I've got to do texturing is much easier than it used to be. It used to have to be all hand painted and so forth, but these days there's lots of cool things like Substance Designer and Painter that you can use. which make things an absolute breeze compared to what we used to have to do. So, yeah, it's much easier than sort of having to do, like, making Gary, for instance, trying to make sure everything is to scale and has the right tolerances and, will be able to print easily without needing absolute buttload of supports and so forth.
Flat surfaces
really
everywhere.
takes time. Whereas, with the game model, I can have him walk around on his claws and it doesn't really matter. But yeah, if I tried to print him with his claws down like that, out like that, it needs to fall under the hand. Yeah, just way easier, much less to think about with game modeling.
Are really making me hungry, Mia.
I'm sorry.
Yes, it's me. It's my fault. It's my fault.
But I can't stop now until this bag is empty.
So we could do it in a duet. We could do it in a duet.
Oh, sorry,
We're making
was that
some music.
screen sharing that gave you echoes?
Yeah, there was some echo.
Oh, pretty
because
now.
of-
Yeah, he lives in the Netherlands, but I think he's German, when I remember.
I think so as well. Yeah.
I told him not to share the audio from my PC though. I don't know why.
It was my mistake, Gert.
Ah,
Because I need to enable in OBS a different theme for share screens. It had the sound still on, so that had extra sound.
Sorry, I'm still listening to you guys, but I was doing 6-7 things at once.
You are still enjoying me eating?
I've been doing things at once on stream.
Oh wow, it's already 11 o'clock.
So he left already.
Yeah,
So
he
left.
left.
Have a weekend yourself. You can still catching this.
Oh, you have been streaming for 2 hours already.
Wow. So should we stop?
Why?
Gosh, put himself in the eye. Oh my god. Ow.
You're getting
I gotta go to the bathroom, so I'll be back. No, I'm getting tired. I just poked myself in the eye.
No.
Why are you doing that?
Stop doing those things.
Yes.
Well, I went to like scratch myself and finger just
Accidentally.
slipped. Anyway, I'll be back. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Don't drop out. Take care of you.
Be careful.
You know, what was the longest you ever were awake? I cannot imagine how you could stay awake that long. It's
I think
incredible.
the longest was about 36 hours or something like that. Way back in the time when I still was at school.
And you were dead. You were dead. You were like totally off the moon, huh? Off the top. So if he says he's awake since 6 or 7 days.
6 days now.
That is incredible. My batteries would be like minus, For me, so hard to believe.
My body would shut down immediately, I think.
Yeah, mine too.
For some reason, my laptop completely crashed.
You just switched on this blurring
Perfect.
effect, Paul. I can only see yourself in the middle are clear,
Yes.
and everything around you is blurred out. So I think it's something from the camera, huh?
No.
Looks
My
interesting.
laptop was out of memory.
Oh.
And that caused Skype to crash.
Oh.
So I was completely out of the call. I have some weird options disabled.
But on our side, we didn't have any interruption, so everything's okay.
You just were gone for a split second.
Yeah. I also have lots of bugs around my lights here.
Smash them.
They are doing really weird things. Also, I probably should close my door.
You're letting strangers inside your house?
Back in a minute.
Some mice.
How can I import shit?
What? Import what?
I'm trying to do some stuff in ZBrush.
Oh. No, I think that works with lots of shortcuts, doesn't it?
Sorry, what?
It works with lots of shortcuts.
Hello.
What's that? Energy drink or something?
It's a melon soda from Japan. It's bloody delicious.
Nice.
I'm not sure what the name of the melon is in English.
No, so hard to read, huh?
Oh, shh.
Got his stroopwafels!
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 Did someone say stroopwafels?
I want some.
Stroopwafels now.
I need to eat because we
Cadbury mini roll.
Oh, we're all eating.
I'm sorry.
The only thing I have is stroopwafels. So
Everybody's eating. We should make music out of it, you know.
Well, can you guess the food by the sound the package makes?
Depends how hungry I am.
You didn't have enough food at your parents'?
Oh, that's oh no, wait, that's lemon. That will kill me. Oh. Yeah, I'm allergic to high concentrate of lemon, so super chill. Yeah, allergies. Hey.
My sister's allergic to citrus. Like she gets bad migraines whenever she eats lemon or orange, anything like that.
When I eat lemon or lime, high concentrate, my throat goes like shut, and then it feels like I'm breathing through a straw.
Oh my goodness.
I have that when eating
swollen.
peanuts or nuts. So,
Nuts.
those are a bit more common.
I have
Still not fun.
I have the most weirdest allergies. It's
Well, it's for me easier to list what I'm not allergic for as where I'm allergic for. So.
I'm one of the lucky people. I'm not allergic to anything except polythene gas, which they don't actually use anymore.
Why can't I do this shit?
Because it's ZBrush.
No, not only in ZBrush, like everywhere. Who's eating the crackling stuff? God damn it, Bea.
You seriously just ate one?
Yes.
Yeah, one packet.
No, one.
Exactly. That's my measurement as well. If you open it, it needs to be empty. It's the stroopwafels the same. You can't just
I
stop.
learned the hard way. I just eat one and then wait 10 minutes and then I take the next one. No, yeah. I can eat one whole package, but I prefer not to because, yeah. I already ate too much of them.
You didn't even
Let's
open them
see.
up.
3 boxes. I had 36 packs.
Oh my
And
goodness.
I think I had 12 packs myself.
I would help you with that, but I'm pretty sure I can't eat these.
In what kind of time frame did you have those?
In the future, again, I will try to send you the gluten-free.
Mm.
No, I think I had 25 packages.
Oh my goodness.
And there are still 10 left, I think. So I eat already 15 since March 13.
But yeah, I ate them. Well, I bought them the day I got to the news that it was cancelled and stuff.
Yeah,
so
I
I
got
was
it.
like,
So out of
Perfect
frustration,
timing.
out of frustration, you had a bit of.
yeah, I was like, seriously, come on. What am I going to do with all these waffles?
What,
Keep
yeah,
them.
it was better that we
How
canceled.
How long can you keep them? How long does it take
Well,
until them?
These
they
were
are-
fresh waffles, so only a month.
Oh.
The same with these. Officially, they are already overdate, but they still
Really?
taste okay. It is sugar, so they won't go that far.
That's something on the package, huh?
Yeah, but I won't give them away now anymore because they are over time, basically.
Yeah.
As long as they don't taste funny, everything is fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always go with the smell and the taste on my
Yes.
side.
I have eaten so much junk that was way overdate that I'm still wondering how I'm alive.
I have the same, but I won't give it to other people.
Yeah.
I've done
I will give it away to other people, but I will say if you're dead, then it's not my problem.
Eat at your own risk.
If they die, they die.
Well, in some cases, you might just want to give it to other people.
You know, today I make my yogurt myself, and I always buy these little small ones, beefidos. You know, because the culture is quite a good one to make yogurt yourself. And then I have this yogurt machine, which is like a hot pad inside and the isolation, so it's nothing really complicated. And then you have a jar, and it fits 1 liter of milk. And you put in this beefidos yogurt and the milk, and after 10 hours, ta-da! You have your yogurt, and this yogurt was two weeks outdated. But I found out with yogurt, if it doesn't make like the lid, if it is still flat, everything's fine. If it starts like that, then you better just throw it away like it is.
Or if it starts smelling strange.
Sour.
Yes. Yeah. And I smelled on it and everything.
Slightly earthy smell.
Yeah, and I smelled on it. Everything was fine.
When it starts to get fizzy on the tip of the tongue, then it goes well.
Yeah.
But other than
that, yeah, they have to write something. So
yeah, that's okay. Mostly the same with beer. Beer won't really go bad anytime soon.
Depends.
Probably depends on the conditions you keep it in.
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah. Also the kind of beer.
Yeah.
The proper beers. So not the Heineken's and things like that.
Yeah, Heineken, 7-year-old. Yeah,
it might taste better.
Wine the same. Yeah, some you can keep very long, and others you can't. So I think the same with the beer. Huh?
Yeah. Well, the color changes in some cases, but the taste in most cases is a lot of the same.
It generally depends on how many impurities the stuff has in it.
Yeah.
It's like wine, you'll find that over time the impurities will settle in the bottom of the bottle, and you can see like a layer of sediment sort of stuff. And those ones are definitely not wise to keep for very long.
Okay, this was a oopsie.
Oopsie.
What did you now?
Now we want to know what an oopsie is.
Yeah, I'm trying to change a model from someone that has hair. I want to delete their hair, but my skills with ZBrush, 3D Builder, AutoCAD, and many more are pretty much non-existent.
Feel free to send it to me. I'll see what I can do if you want.
Oh, it's the Mother Bless model from Arta Creator.
I'm not at all familiar with the one you're talking about. So if you
I will show you.
Something.
Yeah. I will send you a carrier pigeon or something like that.
I'm pretty sure you have seen it.
Yeah, it's one of my time lapses.
Exactly.
I just don't know by name.
The one which isn't available in the US.
The US is just a small part of the country, so
Yeah,
you
a
won't miss
small
that
part of the US.
The small
Very
part
small
of
part of the world.
It's only like 90% of my viewers, so.
The small part of the US, so Hawaii.
Yeah, fucking YouTube with automatic algorithms and stuff and all that other bullshit.
Yeah, it's yeah.
I just want to print sometimes things, okay?
Then you don't need to use.
I just use music that I made. I don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, well, if you're talented and can do stuff like that, you're really blessed. But if you're like me and you're practically shit and everything, you depend on stock music.
So hang on, you want to delete the hair? Is that what you're saying?
I think he froze.
I fucked up.
Are you blurry?
I tried to close another screen and I closed Skype and
How?
this whole day is just getting better and better.
It's almost over. You just have to be in this day for about a little bit more than 40 minutes and then everything will be all right.
Everything will be better.
Gord,
Yeah,
how is it in the future?
Everything's getting better.
Say what? What did you say about the future? I missed it.
Never mind, man.
No, I'm serious. Like I didn't hear what you said, so all I heard was.
I asked how it is in the future, because it's Sunday, right, at your place, or Monday already, or.
It probably won't be Monday.
7 a.m. or?
Yeah, it's about 20 past 7 on Sunday. But
yeah,
I
it's
was
still
asking
Saturday here.
about the model.
Yeah.
You said you wanted to remove the hair.
Oh yeah, the 3 hairs from the baby. Gary.
3 hairs from the baby. Let me.
Yeah, I know.
That
Mia.
have you tried Mesh Mixer for that?
Then I need to install Mesh Mixer. I need
But
to
it's
learn
free.
Mesh Mixer.
Yeah,
No, that's so
I was
easy.
able to. Yeah, I was able
ZBrush
to.
is also free for me.
Okay.
I was able to heal some holes that the landscape has here. You know, the map, it had some defects from the satellite, and I was able to heal it, and it's very easy. So using Mesh Mixer should give you a quick result.
I do a 3D model repair in Prusa Slicer because it's just a right click and it repairs.
I
the
think
model.
it uses SnapStep in Prusa
That
Slicer.
pep, yep.
It uses NetFab, yeah. What was
Also,
it?
we have a question from chat for you.
What?
Wants to know what happened to your beard.
We have a question from the chat for you.
Fuck, I need to see where the hell is the chat.
Moment, I have to leave my assistant
Hey
inside.
Jordan. No, wait, that's not Jordan.
No, that's
Yeah, my beard got an accident. Let's don't talk about it. It's a sad story.
dear.
She's drumming at the window when she wants to go inside, like.
Oh, Mia, I see Lego Batman in your background.
Ah.
Is that printed?
Oh, yeah, the big one up there. You mean the face? That's not a Lego Batman. That's a box.
What?
You can screw off the
Yeah, but it is from Lego, right?
I'm not sure, to be honest.
It looks like the Lego Batman.
It looks like it. Wait a second. I get him.
Go gadget Mia.
Ah.
But it's not from Lego. It's from Zack Designs, whatever that is. I think I got it in a loot box once. Loot crate?
Oh, okay. But it is Lego Batman.
It looks
face and stuff.
it looks certainly like Lego Batman, but it isn't. It's
darn it.
not
sitting there like doop 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 doop.
It's just
Sorry, I just needed to get some new drinks more.
Yeah, drink.
It just says Batman.
And put away stroopwafels, otherwise I will eat the package.
I don't see the problem.
Well, my skill sees the problem.
It says that I am mute. Oh no, you are muted. I have no idea anymore. Guard! Guard!
We can hear you.
You're still alive, dude?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you weren't moving.
Highly concentrated.
Yeah, I was checking out the model that you sent me.
It's like only 3 hairs, and
I assume that you're trying to print the all-in-one version.
yeah, I already did. Yeah, so yes, please.
Because, I was just wondering because there is a sort of multi-part model, and
it's there. I still don't have an MMU, so I won't download ever a multi-part model.
Well, it was in the zip file.
Ah. Then I
And
probably download it.
The hair on the mother and the hair on the baby are in one file. But yeah, you'd have to
Oh wait, if
rejoin.
they are in one file, then I can.
You can.
But then you have a
It'd be easy
depression.
to
It will leave a depression
accept.
on the head. You know, the head, I think itself have a depression where the hair can
Yeah,
snap
there
fit
is a
inside.
You usually
There's a
it
hole
is like
Yeah.
that.
But the hole in the baby's head would be easy to fix. But the other problem would be you have to merge all of those models back into a single solid body to be able to print it as one again, and
Yeah.
that might be difficult because sometimes when you take
Yes. Yes.
together or meant to be assembled.
Oh, okay. Now it has a hole in the
We
head.
should like to see what you see, Pago.
No. It's
Hi.
Hi. Can you hear me?
I can also do the same what I did with the Frankenstein. I can
Die
cut off the
späten
head.
Gäste, the late guests are the best ones, huh? How do you say in English?
I
It's
don't
a
know.
Sprichwort in Deutsch, some saying in German.
I have no idea if there is an English equivalent.
Late,
English
is,
version
late
of it.
guests are the best in a
Save
in
the
a row.
best for last.
Yes, there we go. Save the best for last.
Don't smooth. Okay.
We're having here ein Gewitter. We have here Gewitter, lightning. You know, there's no thunder. There's no still no thunder. Thunder and the striking there. I just saw some light, but no thunder. So, thunder noise. Or it's not loud enough.
If I do that, I can just.
Oh, maybe there should be some thunder. Oh Gott, jetzt verlässt mich völlig, du.
Yeah.
Even though this words anymore. My God. I'm very tired.
So,
For sure not drunk because this bottle here, it is.
yeah, drunk science.
No.
No,
Why not?
I'm
Well,
not.
I only had tea, so
We had.
You are sure?
I have no excuses for my missing words and messed up language. So yeah.
What does this have? Doesn't even show.
Oh yeah.
I would blame it on the alcohol, but I can't.
Just do it. Just
No,
blame
you
it
need
on
to
that
blame it.
So you cannot really see it very good.
merch.
I would guess about 5%.
Yeah, I guess so too. Oh, here. 4.0.
Maybe I.
Even less.
Ja, 4.0. Müllsaft heißt es. Das ist sowas von lecker, sage ich dir. Boah.
4.0 isn't that much. Actually.
Yeah, it's not very much.
I think this is
tired.
5.1. Yes, 5.1.
Yeah, I think beer has more, huh?
Yeah.
Beer usually is around 4.6 to 6.0.
Yeah, the
Yes.
normal pilsner. Yeah.
For the strong
there's
beer,
There's a
beer.
big, the strong beer goes up to
until-
17%.
Yeah, even 17. Wow.
What? So it's like champagne, huh?
Yeah, basically, yeah, or wine. But yeah, those are really expensive. I
Yeah, bet.
tell from experience. That's,
Well, are
So-
they worth it?
some of them are. The problem was I had a few before that already, and then I started drinking that. And
Okay.
then I didn't know how expensive it was.
Oops.
And I drank I think it was like 5 or 6.
Oops.
So
Yeah.
I had like a bill of €200 for like
Wow.
5 or 6 beers.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
That's a lot. Poco froze.
Yeah.
Those beers we drank at Denmark at the airport were a lot for me.
Yeah.
So Parko, you have to share the camera settings with me that you have. You look like so
Yeah.
beautiful. You know the white background there, and
That's
your
just because
face
he's
is
much younger than we are.
baby face kind of thing. You look so beautiful. It look like
You shouldn't have said that. Men are allergic to the word baby face. Never say that.
no, because you know the skin is so nice. Not baby face. Excuse
I'm
me.
gonna
It's
print myself a beard.
Do we do that, guys?
I wanted to say something positive. Oh my goodness! But am I right?
whisper it up.
Looks so beautiful.
Well, he's about half the age of us. Of course, he looks beautiful.
That's not true.
Hmm.
I guess.
Come on here. Here, sister. What's the
I-
one?
Oh, 3D monkey is in the call now. Ah, hello. I
Hello.
didn't even see it.
What a nice ear.
You're in the house.
Oh, you don't know that, but you can see that.
Like is your other half of your face burned down or something? Because
Maybe he froze as well as soon as he heard the bill.
He doesn't want to look at us. He's ignoring us.
oh yes.
In German we say, er zeigt uns die kalte Schulter. He's showing us his cold shoulder.
He's probably listening to some really good music.
Finnish death metal or something. The Doom soundtrack.
Yeah,
Oh man, I love that soundtrack.
that's really a great soundtrack.
It's so nice to work on, and I work at a help desk, and it's so lovely to hear.
Instead of customers calling. I mean,
I don't care. They want me to fix their shit. They also can listen to my music then.
What are you help desking? What is the topic?
I work for one of the largest supermarket chains in the Netherlands,
Mhm.
and I work. When they call, they are like, yeah, my registry doesn't work anymore, and I would be like, have you tried turning it off and on again? That's basically 90% of the
problems.
problems that I solve, just turning shit on and off.
You
Because
know
people are too stupid.
cute little button. Just try to locate that. Push it. Wait.
It was the yellow one, right?
Yeah,
Yes, the big yellow sign.
it's the big yellow supermarket indeed.
Yeah.
Ah.
With the black letters.
Come on here.
Oh yeah, it was basically two options, blue or yellow. So
We also have now supermarkets in Belgium, and their accent messes with my head.
yes, I completely agree. I have a colleague that is from Belgium, so
It's like they have a word for keyboard, and it's klavier, but in Dutch we say toetsenbord. And I got a call, yeah, my clavier isn't working now, and I was like,
What?
you're what now?
Is that a music instrument or something?
did you call the wrong group, the help desk?
Sir, I'm a help desk. I can't help you further with this.
I think clavier is something that I would also say in French.
Yeah, because they are French, German, and Dutch in one country, and no one knows why.
Where the words come from.
Indeed, like, we need a
Possibly
new
they
word.
don't even
Let's
know
get every
themselves.
country. Like they have like a dartboard from words, and they just like, okay, that's now a new word. And every other country is like, what? Why?
Mm-hmm.
But Belgians are funny though. They are of all the people that I get online, the Belgians are the happiest.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
they sound happy because of their accent, but
Yeah, but they are also pretty happy. It's not just their accent; it's also how they are.
it's probably the drugs.
It's not the Netherlands,
I
right?
made a Belgian
Guard.
waffle in the
Guard.
afternoon and made Frenchmen talk bollocks.
Guard, can you help
Yeah.
me out? I removed the hair from the baby and I kept the mother's hair, but I think I'm messing up like real bad. It's
Show us.
No.
Do you mean from the hair model by itself? Or are you talking about removed it from the all-in-one print model?
Wait. I will show you. Oh yeah, I can share screens. Click.
Yes.
Share screen. Like that. Wait, where's my screen? Oh yeah, there.
Oh,
that-
dear
that
God.
thingy. Yeah, like he
You carved him.
yeah, I dropped the baby a couple of times on his head now, so
No,
he's only had.
that's not what I was decoding at. It was the fact that using 3D Builder to do it. Oh. I'm not surprised you have a problem.
Poor baby.
I think the hole in his head is probably more important as the 3D builder part, but
Well,
See, this is
not
why
really.
I don't share screens because I always get laughed at.
No, I'm not laughing. I was just saying that's like
interesting.
it's not a very competent tool set to be doing the kind of thing that you were trying to do.
Yeah, you are asking me to be competent.
Now I've got the model.
So
open
where's the
in
problem in that sentence?
The asking part.
No, it just doesn't have the right kind of tools to easily fix that kind of issue. So yeah, I've got it open in 3D Studio Max. I'm just going to try and do a growth select if I can find where the bloody hell. Convert it to edit poly first.
Yay, zoom out all the way. And I lost the model.
And
What?
it's gone.
It's gone.
Bye bye.
You lost.
I really need to stop doing random shit. It's
After beer.
No, I only had one beer.
Rolling.
Hey,
So
So
you-
what happens if you drink two?
Total chaos. Cats and dogs living together, you know. Total
God, I
chaos.
hate STLs.
last time it wasn't that bad. But I can remember at least.
And the one time that we were drinking with the E3D team,
I can't remember anything from that one. I know that for sure.
I can
That was-
only remember that I walked to home. Well,
I can remember that
B&B.
a year later it was told, yeah, we are probably going to give away less because our drinking budget was for the whole year.
They had a budget and they asked us to drink with them. And now they have a budget for drinking because we yeah,
Made them.
it was Fortnite.
But it was not just us. It was Sanjay as well and Claire.
Sanjay went to bed early.
But he did drink a few.
Yeah, okay, but Dave and
Greg.
Daniel and Greg, Claire, they were drinking like
Yeah,
sailors.
I also read, yes. And we did drink pretty bad, or not as well.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I know.
It was a fun evening.
Yeah, Katja was there as well, right? That evening. Or was it the
Yes,
evening
yes,
later?
that was
Yeah, yeah.
was a quite nice evening or evenings. I don't remember if it was one or two. Like I think I joined on only one of them.
They'll just blurred into one, huh?
That's, but even last year we had a few evenings with George that we had a few beers.
Last year,
Yeah,
we also had a few beers with Joe.
with Joe, with George.
George is a hell of a guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a smart brain, I think.
Yeah, it's a fun guy.
I still need to order my rep box with him. That's,
Still,
yes.
I now have mine a year in use. So
Yeah. I actually was cleaning my room and I found the resides I have. So I have 2 parts of the box, but I need rest.
now the rest.
Not sure if those parts are still compatible with the new
Yeah, it
version.
is. It still is.
So I got the hair taken away.
Oh, we are all rebuilding that model now.
Oh,
Looks like it.
Do it as first.
I also, like with 3D Builder, I used Joe's sculpt, well, not sculpt, 3D scan, and his Frankenstein model. I don't know if you guys seen them.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I mashed them together. Who was that? I hear a lot of clicking. I wonder what.
That's me, maybe.
No, because it's in my house, and
Ah,
last time I checked, you are not here.
Surprise!
what? What was that?
Somebody is playing with his toys.
No, not at all. I don't hear
Okay.
What?
So not totally flat. Yeah, the baby here. And can I share my screen? Can I share my screen somewhere?
Yes.
Where do I
Yeah.
share my screen?
I used it 2 times now, and I forgot.
Bildschirm.
Oh, next to the heart
teilen.
icon thingy.
Can I show this now? Can you see it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
It's not totally flat. It has some little
It should not be totally.
dimples.
Yeah, the baby is dropped. He has a bump.
Yeah, but I don't know. Is it okay like that? Do you want to have that one, or do you want to try it yourself from there?
I'm gonna
I
ask
don't
my
know.
girlfriend.
I don't know what to
Kijk,
use here.
Can you put it a little bit to the left? To the left, to the left.
Shrink smooth.
Like that? Oh, wait. Yeah? Yeah, zeker. Yeah, if you can send it to me.
Oh, that should be not okay now.
Does it has a bump on his head? Because I can't really see it. No, not really, yeah?
No.
No, not anymore.
It should be okay.
Awesome.
Okay, I'll export it and then I will give it to you, huh?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
my-
my girlfriend says you're amazing.
What? And
I'm
now I have
about
to
to finish
find where is my mother Dingsbumster without hair. Okie dokie. How can I send it to you?
Carrier pigeon or email or
Carrier pigeon.
I want to shut this down. Is it now still sharing my desktop?
No.
No, it's not anymore.
you can send it to. Oh, maybe I have a Dropbox. Wait,
Or can I?
I think I have a Dropbox.
I attach it here. Oh, I can attach it
probably.
here. Oh, I can attach it
Skype
here.
it.
Says Skype it. When was
Open
Mother Earth?
conversation.
Without hair. I don't know how big this thing is here.
Should not be a problem really.
But it's I think it's still uploading, huh? I don't know.
Yeah.
It's still red, so I think it's still uploading. Oh my goodness! I did something online. Can't believe this. Yeah, Mesh Mixer is cool. You have just to play around with it a bit.
Then I need to download it.
But for stuff like that, Mesh Mixer is perfect. It's super easy, and you get really, really great results.
That's how I did Chucky.
Nope.
Mesh Mixer.
Nope. Nope.
I don't know how long this takes. I cannot see anything. Where do you see how long it takes?
I have no idea.
File. Save as. Okay, so I can close it. So it's 90 megabyte. You know, my upload is very, very slow. So if you give it some time, I think it should be up there.
SpongeBob voice 3 hours later. Yeah.
Oh God.
Maybe next week.
Later.
Yeah, this is and where do you get that? You know, 10 hours later. So many people are using it.
SpongeBob.
So you're allowed to use it for free, or sometimes I think you should take care about the rights.
I have no idea.
Using
Do you
little
find
quick
it on?
snippets, things like that.
Do you find it on YouTube, or where do you get it?
Google.
Yeah, you probably
Yeah.
get it on Google.
Just Google 3 hours later and you find things like that. The question is if you are allowed to use it, but I don't know that.
So
Joel uses it a lot in his videos, and he's still monetized. You can use like little bits of things, as long as it's not like, you know, a 2-minute clip of something.
And as long as not music.
Yeah.
Music always stresses me because I never know where to get some, and if I'm doing something wrong, and do I have to pay for something? It always stresses me so much.
Stockwald. Go to Stockwald.
Stockworld.
Stockwald. Like vault, like Fallout Vault. Don't know if I pronounce it correctly.
Could you write it here in the chat? Skype.
Free stock music. Well, wait a second. I see if I can put it in the chat.
YouTube has a library too for free music.
Yeah, and there are also services for it. So I'm using Epidemic Sound. So I think I pay like something like 10 euros a month or something like that, and then I can use the music videos.
This one I put in the chat is completely free. You just have to give credit. Basically, you have to copy and paste it into the description of your video, and that's all.
Oh, nice.
Okay. So Falco, I forgot to hit enter. This is why it takes a little bit longer.
Okay.
It's all right, Kat. I'm finished with this. So I've got fairly quick upload, so I can. What file format do you want it in, Pokemon?
What?
Garth was quicker. Mine has now a quarter upload. In the chat. In the Skype chat.
Everyone send me shit.
Wait.
Yeah, so because we all love you. This is why we're all sending you some shit. Yeah.
The stream is going nowhere again.
At least it is good that no one watches after 2 hours and 45 minutes.
We're all alone, all by ourselves. So, Paul,
by me.
do you your link is that you have to pay for the songs, huh?
Yeah, well, no, you need to you pay for the subscription. So you pay, I think it's 15 euros or something like that every month, and then you can use unlimited music from their library.
But only as
YouTube
long as you keep on paying.
Sorry?
Only as long as you are paying, and if you don't pay anymore, you have to take it off your website or your
No,
YouTube.
no. So if you ever published it, then it still falls under that license. But once you cancel your subscription, then you can't use their music anymore on new videos.
Okay.
YouTube has also the
Yeah, YouTube has.
royalty-free stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Use
But
that
I
link.
wanted, I just wanted one song because Mother's Day and that song really is for Mother's Day.
STL and without hair STL. So the without hair STL was mine. And it's still uploading.
Mine's done.
Well,
My upload speed is so slow.
Did you get the link, Pokemon? It's in the.
Oh, dude, I already downloaded.
It's already printed.
Oh no, it's not printed yet. What day is it? It's the 9th.
It's
Partial download. Wait, what? Why partial? I just.
Yeah, then
How
still
many?
downloading.
There you go. Mine is also upstairs now.
Except few downloads. Oh Jesus Christ!
there.
I really need to use cables instead of wireless in my place because it's
Wi-Fi sucks.
I know, but sometimes
Everything
I
has
cable. Shit.
Sometimes you can't. It's.
I'm getting tired.
Okay. Oh, I'm gonna remodel this model with a mohawk or something.
Got a nice smooth round head now.
Yeah, so perfect for Mohawk.
What happened to Peter?
Oh.
He disappeared.
Peter! Peter! Oh, that reminds me of Hunger Games. Peter! Peter, where are you? Like screaming in a forest while you are being hunted. That's really smart.
Makes you think of I've been watching Future Man. They just started playing that here a couple of weeks ago.
Yes.
And it's got the guy from who plays Peter in, like, he's one of the main actors in it. Really interesting show.
Duffy? Hij is over 8 uur klaar, als ik hem zo meteen aanzet. And I didn't mute my mic. So, what?
I didn't understand anything anyway.
I told my girlfriend that it's done in 8 hours ish. Ish.
What, print or the downloads?
Which or
Why not both? No, the print.
She downloaded it finished for you.
Oh yeah, the Google Drive one and the Gotcha one.
Okay, cool. I'll take it off my Google then.
Oh, guys, I think I will leave you. I'm so tired.
yes.
Sleep tight.
And
Have a nice evening.
was lots of fun again. I really liked it. And yeah, hope to see you soon again. We should do that. Yeah, again, I don't know, not when was the last one? Over 1 month ago?
It was just over a month ago.
Yeah,
I think every month or so is totally fine.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Okay. So.
Good night.
I think it is a good idea to end the stream in general. We are nearly 3 hours in. So.
Okay.
Also,
I didn't want to interrupt it, but if you say so, then we all say bye-bye. Okay, see you.
Good night, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
See you next time all.